So I want to address this clip as a detransioner who personally has been through the process of medically transitioning as a child. It really reminds me of me and my mom and my dad's experience with these psychologists and these physicians who we were seeing at the time. They really drilled this idea hard into my mom and dad that if I were denied this, if I weren't allowed to medically transition at the young age that I was 13 when I started the medical process, that I would commit suicide, that I would be gone. It was basically the premise of having a dead daughter versus a living, happy, thriving transgender son. And of course, they did not fully disclose the actual extent of how these treatments could and would affect me in my development, in my physical and psychological health. My mom and dad and I had no idea what we were really in for. And I went through this as the child, as the patient, but I can't fathom just the pain of being a parent and watching this happen to your own child. I'm sorry that this happened to you and your son, Elon. But I'll tell you what I say to my own dad. And that is that you might feel a lot of guilt for signing off on this. But it was at a time where you weren't given any other option. And you were just doing the best with what you were given. And that wasn't very much. What these doctors are doing to children and their families is evil. It's unconscionable. And I'm so grateful that in spite of that pain that you're going through, you still have chosen to speak up. And I'm so incredibly grateful for your conviction in fighting against this movement that is tearing apart families like ours. Thank you, Elon.